With the first day of school being back, Jbird is going to be taking on an educational theme today in his world record Wednesday attempt. This is going to be the most countries identified in 1 minute. 72 is the record held by an 8-year-old in the United Kingdom. 8 did this. Okay, so this is just going to be a challenge to see. It's kind of like the Do It Be game that we play, where you have to name so many in 10 seconds. You get a full minute on this, and we're going to be counting up to see how many you can do.
Oh, man.
They got to be actual countries, and you cannot get credit for repeating the same country over and over again.
Understood. I really have been trying to study, but it's been a cram session, so I'm really I have a whole strategy, but as soon as the clock hits, does the strategy go out the window? I got to stay focused. Come on, Bird.
Okay.
How many do I do?
Well, the KVJ respectable is usually half of whatever the world record mark is, so that would put you at 36 countries in 60 seconds.
That's a lot of countries.
That is a lot. That is more than a country every 2 seconds.
I know.
You know, and I think the last 20 to 30 seconds is what's going to be challenging.
I know.
First 10 might be a breeze. Then the difficulty really increases.
It is. It's going to be tough. This is a tough one, man. I can already feel all the information leaving my brain.
Virginia, what do you think? How do you think he's going to do here?
I think he'll do KVJ respectable.
You think he's going to get 36?
I think he will.
That's a lot.
I heard him in the hall practicing.
I've been talking to myself like a madman all morning. Botswana.
Okay. You got Botswana down. That's
I mean, he fought the Logan flu in 1 day. Look at him.
I don't know. I think it's still hitting me. I just really want to come into work.
It's going to be a really tough challenge. I could see easily folding out mentally. I will put, for the betting lines, KVJ respectable will be 36. I'll put the betting lines at 20. Virginia, you going over or under?
I'm going to go over.
Going to go over 20. Suits, what are you thinking? 20 betting line, over under. Suits going to go over. I'm gonna think you just go over too. I'm gonna give you credit on
You can tell he's thinking because you can hear him breathing.
Yeah.
He's over there going, hey, dude, Radio 101, you're breathing too heavy in the mic.
Sorry, dog. I'm trying to get focused. This is how I used to take my tests at school.
Thinking.
Yeah, so I'm going over. Jbird, I think you're unstoppable today.
Look at you. You are a Sia song.
Denny's thinks you're going to do 300. Is that what was that?
300.
I don't know. Denny's thinks you're going to name every country on earth in
He's
60
really
seconds.
high, though, Kevin.
Oh, boy.
Okay, you're doing this for the kids.
For the kids, for the children.
You're trying to inspire them to education here today in geography.
I'm trying to name 20 countries in a minute. That is pretty pathetic.
You got this.
Okay.
Focus.
Okay.
World record is at 72. KVJ respectable 36. Jbird, let's see how many countries you can name in 1 minute. Your time begins now.
Australia, Austria, Afghanistan, Bahamas, Botswana, Chad, China, Chile, Colombia, Dominican, Egypt, Ecuador, Finland, Ghana, Guam, EFGH, Honduras. You've got EFGHIJ, Iceland, China, you got Spain, you've got France, you've got Germany, you've got Russia, you've got South Africa, you've got Botswana, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Nigeria. You also have Chile, you've got Nigeria, Panama City, Peru, Zaire, Zimbabwe, Uganda, Sudan, you've got Somalia.
Pretty good. I think I've got you at 29, possibly 30.
Wow.
Here, he went over the betting lines.
All right. The referees in the other room are coming in. They're tabulating as well, Kevin.
I think I did get KVJ respectable.
You went over the betting lines. KVJ respectable, half would have been 36. I think you were right, maybe arguably 30 with that last one at the buzzer. Denny's, what do you think we got?
So Suits got 33. I got 32.
Whoa.
There was a couple
Okay.
repeats.
Couple
Yeah.
repeats. We
But
can't
I
count
took
those.
out.
Yeah,
but we got Suits and I got roughly about the same, 32, 33.
Yeah, I think we're in that ballpark. You'd have to go through because there were some repeats. I got to say that's not a bad showing. That's really good.
This was for you, kids.
Well, that'd be a challenge, honestly, for kids. This is what you need to do today. What I'd like to see, kids need to do this with their parents. Go to your parents, because if they ask you about the first day of school, you can go to them and say, hey, I want to challenge you to see how many countries you can name in 60 seconds. You can't repeat. They got to be legit countries. And then see if your parents can beat the bird's mark. And send us a video, kids, so we can see and taunt your parents.
Completely drew a blank. I don't even think I said United States of America. I don't think I said. Did I say United Kingdom?
Did you get Canada? I don't
think
you
I
did a
said
lot.
Canada.
Yeah.
So I left a lot of fat on that
Mexico.
steak.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Yeah, you could
He
have
also
gone
said
through.
Panama City.
I did.
Which we're not accepting.
But that's fine.
But then you went Panama.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, yeah. So I did give you credit for that.
and it was
All right.
60 seconds, right?
60 seconds. Wow. Yeah, I thought that was a good mark. I'd feel good about that. I'd walk away. I'd puff my chest out a little bit.
Respectable.
You know? Yeah. No doubt respectable.
All right.
Yeah, so I thought that was good. If you want to do the video yourself and try the challenge, you can send us the video, mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com, to see just how well you do. And don't give your parents any kind of real heads up. Be like, see how many countries you can name in 60 seconds and go.
I drew a blank. I was doing really good.
You're
and
doing
then
great.
I just drew a blank. I had a strategy.
You were doing good when you were going alphabetical.
I did,
But then
yeah.
it kind of fell apart around JK.
It did, JK. That is where it starts to fall apart.
I think there's two strategies. You either go alphabetical or you just in your mind are imagining a world map and kind of trying to cross off all through Europe.
That's what I try to do on this. I try to do
Yeah, it seems like
alphabetic.
your strategy switched
It
a
did,
bit.
it did.
But then that's where you're going to get repeats and everything else.
Yep.
So I think you got to go with one or the other. I think I'd be better at doing regions and trying to go down that way.
Maybe put this on the list as a redemption one in the future. I want this one
no
back.
doubt.
I want this one back.
No doubt. You could get better. And in fact, you arguably are probably the best on the KVJ show right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
It feels good. I'm gonna take that win.
Yeah.
A champ.
I'm gonna take it.
Yeah. Like I
You're a
said.
champion, Peanut.